We are about actually to complete Lexia Core 5 level 19. I'm gonna be 20. Alright, Mehfuz, let's go ahead and do it. Alright. Lexia is so much fun.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, gonna start.
Greek combining forms give you a clue about the meaning of a word. Choose the word that matches the definition you hear. A recorded list of books. A written message sent from far away.
Telegram.
A person who navigates through the stars.
Astronaut.
An instrument for measuring a person's hearing. An instrument for measuring a person's hearing. The study of the body. A liquid that works against freezing.
Antifreeze.
The area around Earth that supports life. A fear of water.
Fear of what?
Something that produces diseases. Put in order by time.
Great work. You know about word parts.
Read the passage. The function of fingernails. As you read, you will select each box to fill in missing words. Press the next button to begin.
You know the functions served by many parts of your body. For example, you have eyes to see with, a nose to smell with, but your fingernails have a function or any kind of purpose. Actually, fingernails are useful tools when you think about it. They play an important role in protecting your fingertips, but they can also help you pick things up, peel fruit, scrape away dried paste, tie knots, and scratch edges. Human nails are similar to animal claws and hooves. All are made of the same material, keratin, a substance that also makes up your hair. Keratin consists of dead cells, so it's not living tissue. That is why it is not usually painful to cut your hair or your nails.
That's right.
You know that your nails grow after all. They need to be trimmed shorter from time to time. A nail starts developing at the root, the part of the nail found underneath the skin. As it grows, it slides over the nail bed toward the end of your finger or toe. Fingernails are thumbs. Toenails are thicker than fingernails, especially the one on your big toe. That's why they are so hard to cut. Try trimming your toenails after a bath or shower.
Great reading.
Great. Amazing.
Read all the sentences first. Then move the correct word to each blank to complete the sentences. Press the submit button when you've filled in all the blanks.
Our coach always, never,
Everybody, for those who join us, welcome. This is Global Mindset University. We are about to complete Lexia Core 5 level 19. We are on the finish line, so stay tuned. The last part. So you see live while Mehfuz is working on the Lexia Core 5.
Not to. And then, as Armin pours the icy of the boiling water, Armin chats with a friend on the phone for several minutes. When he finally sips from the mug, the water is tepid, it's not as hot as before.
There we go.
Alice has a grim look on her face. As Alice continues to reach, she starts to smile. This part is funny.
Wow,
Woo!
You know about important words.
Yes, he is.
Choose the signal word that has the same meaning as word or phrase.
in particular, yet,
Particular. Clouds come in different shapes and types.
yet,
Though mountain climbers from all over the world climb to come in Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa, as they climb. Similarly, in the same way.
scientists are finding ways to rebuild damaged coral reefs, which are home to many sea creatures. With skill as well as luck, they will help save these important underwater habitats.
Dogs can use their sense of smell to find people and lost objects or even identify disease. In summary,
In summary,
and in short,
good job.
along with mountains.
An area known as the Sahara Desert has flat.
To sum up, in
To
brief,
sum up means
in brief,
notably,
notably,
remarkably. Yes. Although
Rachel Carson's research showed that manufactured chemicals were causing harm to the environment.
yeah, but although it's but.
Right.
Thanks, effort. Your hard work shows.
Okay, this is the last part.
All right, this is the last part.
You're going to read 2 passages and answer questions each one. Choose the first passage to begin.
Dear parents of North School students, have you heard about our walking school bus program? It began last year with 30 students. As the new school year begins, 50 students have enrolled. It would be great to see 100 or more students participate because the program has many benefits that will help all children in our community. Here's how the bus program works. Your child waits for the bus each morning at an assigned time and place. The bus is not a vehicle, but a group of students with one adult leading and one adult following. All the walkers stay together, with the adults making sure that everyone crosses the street safely. At the end of the school day, the walkers revert their route. Not right now, the adults are volunteers. We hope to find the money to pay workers soon. Even with paid workers, this program saves money for our school district while buses are safe and a helpful way for many students to get to school. Some students live close enough to walk because of sharply rising fuel costs. School buses take a big bite out of our district's budget. Fewer buses mean lower costs. Saving money to use for education instead of transportation is a major reason for this program, but there are other reasons too. The walking school bus program is a great way to stay active. Health experts point out that not all of today's youth are getting enough exercise and are at risk of developing health problems. As a result, walking is a simple and effective physical activity and it doesn't pollute the air with vehicle fumes. In addition, students are safer when they arrive at the school building. The walking school bus program reduces not just the number of school buses, but also the number of parent-driven cars that clog the streets by North School. When students no longer have to dodge traffic to enter the building, safety will be improved. There has been an unexpected bonus to the program, a greater sense of community among the walkers. What better way to feel a part of a neighborhood than by taking a daily walking tour? If you live nearby, help your child in our community by enrolling in the North School Walkers Program. Sign-up sheets are in the school office. Sincerely yours, Edda Freeman and Tony Palermo.
Read the question and choose the best answer.
Okay.
Choose the book button if you want to see the passage again.
What is the main idea of this passage that you read, Mehfuz?
Good reasons of a walking school
Yes,
bus
sir.
program.
What do the authors of this letter want readers to do?
Include the children in a walking school bus program.
Here we go. What do the authors think about parents driving their children to and from school? I believe traffic problem.
I agree.
Yeah.
What are 2 reasons the authors give support to the North School Walkers program?
Okay. What is it? What are 2 reasons authors give to support the North School Workers Program? Newer bus, physical activity, and saving money? Yes.
The author says that the program has benefits. What does benefit mean? Helpful effects.
Great work. Now choose the second passage.
By the way, this is the last passage and the last work you have to do to move to level 20.
David's class was studying maps. For homework, each student was supposed to find a map of an interesting place to share. David wished he could show Adventure Island. He wouldn't be able to find a map of it, though, because it wasn't a real place, but when he sometimes daydreamed about. David was getting ready for bed when a weird idea came to him. Instead of finding a map he could make one, he placed
Yeah.
a large sheet of paper on his bedroom floor and began to draw a map of
Awesome work,
Adventure Island.
Mehfuz.
Adventure Island was, of course, surrounded by water, so
Yep.
David showed it in the middle of Lake One. He drew Golden Beach, which had glittering sand and a roller
So,
coaster.
level 20
It was fun
shortly.
for biking.
You
for
have
bike
already
riding and pirate
completed
cove.
level 19. Now it's going to
Where
be level
treasure lay
20.
buried, there was a
Stay
glint
here with
shining in the
us. We're going to
northeast,
show
and
you
David
that
closed his eyes, trying to
beautiful
picture what to
level
put
from
there.
Lexia
Suddenly,
Core5.
David heard the sound
This
of
is the
flowing water.
last
It
part
grew
that he
louder
has
with a
to do
startling whoosh.
to move to level
David
20
was no longer in
in
his
Lexia
bedroom, and the night had
Core5.
turned to day, and he looked down to see his bare feet standing on mossy rocks. He looked to see a waterfall spilling over rock wall to a pool of water below. Without hesitating, he slipped into the cool water and began swimming
Okay.
toward the waterfall with strong, sure strokes. David had only learned to swim that summer, was still at the doggy paddle.
Doggy paddle.
Doggy
A
paddle.
doggy paddle is a swimming movement like how a dog swims.
Nice.
Stage in the town pool.
Doggy paddle.
But this
You
water
swim
was
like a
different. It
dog.
seemed to propel him, and he was hardly making any
Propel.
effort at all. He felt the waterfall beating on his back, pushing him underwater, but he wasn't frightened. He wriggled like an eel toward the rocky ledge behind it. He climbed up on the ledge and peered through the curtain of water at the wondrous sunlit pool and the rolling green hills beyond. He almost couldn't believe that he had arrived on Adventure Island, but here he was. It was even better than he had imagined. A fish with silvery scales darted back and forth under the ledge, and David bent to get a closer look. It moved on its lips and fished away and spoke out loud. "You must," it said, but David couldn't make out its words. "You must," repeated then louder. "You really must." The waterfall vanished, and
So guys,
David was
Lexia
lying
Core
there
5
again.
is the
"Really
best
must get into bed
platform
now," said his dad.
I
"Across the
ever
bed, the floor is nothing
seen
to swap with you."
in this
But
educational
David went into bed at
experience for my kids. So Mehfuz, he is about to complete level 19. And shortly will be level 20. He's doing the last part, the last paragraph. And let's go ahead and celebrate. All right, Mehfuz. Now this is the last passage. We have to read and answer these blank questions. How does David feel when he sees? See, he's so fast. Sometimes a narrator shares the thoughts of just.
last two.
Okay, the last two. Let's see. Waterfall vanishes and David was laying on the bedroom floor. What probably happened?
Okay,
What is
what's
the
the
theme
theme of
of
the
this
story?
story? The main theme.
This is the last one.
Yes, this is the last one. Stay tuned. Let's see. Let's see. I totally forgot what looks like level 20 because Shadi have done it many years ago when she was
And we're
6.
done.
Yay!
Go. You're becoming a stronger reader.
Congratulations, Mehfuz. Look at that.
Well done.
Well,
In level 19, you completed Greek Combining Forms 1, Passage Fluency 6, Shades of Meaning, Signal Words, and Passage
Mashallah.
Comprehension 6.
listen.
Here's this one.
Look at that. Move from 19 to 20.
Level 20,
Concha.
the Ancient Greek Countryside.
Ancient Greek. Ancient Greek in level 20. Wow. We are so amazed.
Ancient Greece.
Greece. Yeah, Greek. Greece.
Greek is
Okay.
is a language.
Okay,
This is
Greece.
ancient Greece.
Yes, by the way, for those of you know, Shadi is the expert on Lexia. If you have completed until level 21. By the way, Mehfuz is 2 level
Jack,
away.
it's not Greece,
By
it's
now,
Greek
Mehfuz,
silent
Amir is
attack.
happy. You want to see Amir how he,
Get ready to
what he's
learn
doing?
in part 1.
Congratulations, Mehfuz. I'm so happy.
Do
Just
the
one level left.
Thing on the
You see how many minutes you have done in the past, in just this week? 935. He's gonna break the record. Yes,
That's more than half the
he's gonna break the
That's it for today,
record.
guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and click the bell to get more new videos. Bye. We'll see you in the next episode.
All right. Let's get Mehfuz over here and see his experience. Come, Mehfuz. All right, Mehfuz, tell us what do you feel this week's Lexia Core 5 activity?
I feel good.
Okay, you feel good. You know, you've been missing. What was the last year you done Lexia?
I'm pretty sure it was in 2nd grade.
Yes, when he was 2nd grade. He's 6th grade now. He get it back, his Lexia, and now he'll be able to reach level 21. By the way, this week, how many levels did you complete so far?
Level
How many levels did you complete?
4.
17,
4.
right?
3.
17, 18,
And 19.
and 19. Now level 20 is up, Mehfuz, up for grab. And hopefully he's going to finish that also tomorrow. Stay tuned to Global Mindset University. Then he's going to finish maybe on Sunday, level 21. And we'll show you all the cool stuff. Lexia got so much need. I don't know why they're not adding additional levels, but they still have level 21. If you Google Lexia, you might see Lexia Core 5 level 100 and so on this kind of video. But do you think those exist, Mehfuz?
No. It's
No.
only to 21.
Yeah, it's only 21. People just try to make you click a video. Yes. Wow, mashallah, Mehfuz. Good job. Just in few days, how many level you complete again?
3.
Yes, you completed 3. Thank you for the congrats. Thank you. All right, guys, that's pretty much we have. Mehfuz is so energetic. Let us know your levels as well in Lexia Core 5. Type them in the comment. We will happy to celebrate with you when you move from each level, one level to the other. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can show you all the beginnings as well. Mehfuz is happy to share that. All right. All right. Let's show you. You see how many minutes you have done?
No, it was not.
856,
Wait, good.
58.
Good.
Wow.
That's a bug.
Okay.
Good. That's a
All
bug.
right. Just 1 second.
It was at 935.
Lexia Core 5.
Yeah.
What do you want to show us, Mehfuz? 935, the amount of minutes you have done.
Yes.
And your next level is what? The ancient?
The ancient Greek countryside.
Get ready to warm
All right, let's get ready. One. Okay, wait, would you go ahead and grab one, Mehfuz? Grab and go.
Okay.
All right, let's do grab and go. Just stay with us. Mehfuz so happy, energetic today. We got actually 10 more minutes and before we
Get ready to warm
prayer.
up.
Okay.
Choose an activity to begin. Choose the Greek combining form in each word. See how many you can do before the time's up. Ready? Go. Architect.
Architect.
Asteroid.
Asteroid. Astro.
Biology.
Bio.
Technical.
Ooh, good job, Mehfuz.
Theology. Physiology. Pathogen. Sympathy.
Good job.
Phonograph. Physical. Psychology.
Good job, Mehfuz. Time up. Let's see how much you got.
Good work.
Whoa, good job, Mehfuz. Inshallah.
Level 20. The ancient Greek countryside.
The ancient Greek countryside. I don't want to mistaken your name here. Thank you for the love. Yes, Mehfuz also love you. Thank you for the love and support. We appreciate that. just want to spread peace and love throughout the world. Yes, level 20. One more level left for Mehfuz to complete Lexia.
Get ready to learn in part 1.
So let's do part 1. Part 1. You will learn a lot of Greek words, I believe, on this one. I can help you even for medical terminology. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us at the Global Mindset University. That's pretty much we have for the day. We'll be back with another more episodes. Up until then, have a great day.